said goodbye. Now I'm back and not ashamed to cry. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours.
Full studio, Sonni, Lonnie, Karen, North-Alton Godfrey Business Council Spotlight, 9:36 the time on the 7th day of November. That microphone has been bugging me all month long, I feel like. I've been fighting it. Karen, were you here when I started fighting this thing?
No, I think I missed that.
Well, the time will tell. We'll see how nice it's been to me today. Look at that. It worked. It's the power of Santinos. That's what it is. Got that microphone to work. Well, how's everyone doing today?
Very blessed, thank you.
So this is a big day for the North-Alton Godfrey Business Council, and a big shout out because 2 times a month we get to talk to various business owners a part of the council. The Benjamin Godfrey Entrepreneurial Speaker Series coming up today. Karen, you going to be there?
Oh, yes.
I will be there as well. Sonny, you stopping by?
Yeah, I think so.
That's really cool. Well, this is a unique thing, and really just a really neat thing, too, is at 3:30 today for the high school seniors to come in and have the question asked, what are you doing after high school? It's going to be a really cool event, and really glad to be a part of it. But also, I love all the collaboration between the businesses. And Sonny, man, how are things going at Santinos? Because we were talking before the break, and that location was tough for a lot of restaurants. But you guys came in and really just have such a following. It's got to be great to see.
Thank you. First of all, I want to thank you guys for inviting us here today. And I want to express myself with a few things that the best thing ever happened to us in Alton. I've never believed that Alton will support us this good, but it's blessing. And just like you said, we have a little hard time in the beginning. A lot of people were telling us this place is jinxed, this place is this or that. But I believe at hard work, good quality food, good portion, reasonable price, people come in and they support us. And I want to thank the whole community and the whole people that they came to us and support us and opened the arms for us. And we're here now 5 years. And we just signed another lease for another 5 years.
No way. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm excited to celebrate the 10-year milestone in 5 years. Well, and take me through how you started before we go into the celebrity roast and all the things coming down the pipeline. How did Santinos develop? Was this something you wanted to do in Alton for a while?
Well, I never knew Alton existed.
No way.
Yes. No, I didn't.
I love it.
The truth is, I came by one day and I saw the location. When I saw the location, I fell in love and I started doing my homework. Where I did my homework, it's what the town needed. It's not about me, it's about the town, what the town wanted and needed. And I had the best concept and the best solution for the community. And obviously, it worked out, and I'm here, and I'm blessed.
And Lonnie, what's it like working with Dad? Because I come from a family business background. My uncle runs Rigdon Sewer Service. My grandpa started it. What's it like working with family? Has it made the relationship better, or has it made it a drive towards a better tomorrow in terms of business?
We love it. We love working with my dad. I mean, he believes in old school discipline. He kicks ass and take names.
I love it. So it makes it fun to work there, huh, with the whole family?
Exactly, yeah. He's the main guy in charge. He leaves me once in a while whenever I need to take off, and we love it so far. It's great, man.
Well, and take me through how it's evolved. So year 1 to year 5, has it changed at all, or has it
Well,
been?
we have some bad years through COVID,
right?
But we just like everybody else, we survived it, and it's been blessing. The town was right there next to us. The community was right there next to us. They support us through COVID. It was no fun in that period of time, but we survived it. So now I don't think we have any issues. We're very strong, and we have a lot of Christmas parties going, a lot of things for holidays. And I would like to invite everybody for the holidays. We're gonna have a lot of good things going.
Well, and fill us in. Are you guys still taking some Christmas parties?
Yes, we do have a lot of reservation open, and we're still taking them. And we also have a lot of people booked already. So I advise everybody to book the party as soon as possible. So if they have in mind a special date, then they block the date, and then they don't have to worry about it.
No kidding. I'm telling you, there's nothing worse than whenever you're... Oh, sorry, Karen.
No, that's fine.
Well,
we need Sonny to look at the camera so everybody can...
There's Sonny.
Hi, everybody.
The guy that greets us at the door and treats us like family, because I think that's why...
I didn't even know cameras were here. I turned back. Now I'm going to look to the camera a little bit. I like to look
like
at the camera.
Like a good neighbor, Karen Wilson is here fixing it for us.
Well, it's funny that you say that, because I was here talking about something else before, and I was dressed okay, but I realized that I was on camera. I've got a face for radio. You know? And then I'm like, oh, crud, everybody's going to see me in this, you know, and whatever. So
I didn't even know I had a camera. So.
you look great no matter what.
I don't know about that, but thank you.
You know,
Thank you.
you do welcome everyone. The whole
You
family
do.
does. And so not only did Alton sort of welcome you in, you have welcomed all of us and make us feel like family when we come. So, you know, kudos to you guys.
Yeah,
It's
seriously.
Old school,
Big time.
good
My mom
business.
told me one thing as a kid I never forget. Just like you said, welcome in. You can create more bees with honey than vinegar.
That's right.
And I enjoy my job. I enjoy my things, and I love what I do, and I enjoy my people. I have a very
great.
special people in me.
I was going to ask you that because that's a fantastic point. It's that old kind of school of way of doing things, of welcoming people in, kind of always being out there, going table to table, checking on people, and it's something that's kind of a lost art form. Was that something that you made sure day one, this is what we're doing? Huh?
From a day one, I've been in the country 35 years. From a day one, I opened restaurants here and there. I had a few restaurants opened, and this is what I do. I enjoy people. I like people. I enjoy people, and it's the best thing can ever happen to me to be around people.
Out of all the restaurants, what makes Santinos so special, do you think?
The
That you-
people.
Is that what it is?
My customers.
100%?
My customers makes me. This is what I tell my people sometimes. Like she says to me that I welcome them. If they didn't give me the warm feeling, then I will have a distance back.
Yep.
But they open the arms for
Yeah.
me, and they welcome in their arms, and it makes me feel like, wow, all those people like what I do. It makes me proud of myself.
Well, you should be.
And you absolutely should be. Take me, if it's okay, take me through the dynamic. So what's it look like in Santinos between you, Lonnie, and the gang? How does the workload split?
Well, when I'm there, just like he says, when I'm there, I'm in charge.
Yep.
And it's just because I don't want to have too many leaders in there, because one says this, one says that, and we confuse the waitress and everybody else. But when I'm not there, he backs me up. Whatever he says, it goes.
That's cool.
We work very well with the employees. We take care of them. They treat us well. We've been in there. I have most of the employers since we've been open for 5 years now.
Wow.
Yes, so
That's wonderful.
That's
if you
incredible.
treat them right, they take care of you. So I believe one hand's washing the other. Both of them wash the face. So we work
Really
together
cool.
very well. My family helped me out. I have my daughter there, my son-in-law, my wife is there. Pretty much we're all there helping each other and doing the best we can for the community.
100%. Karen,
And
how-
also I wanted to add one more thing, that I started a nice catering business. If anybody has anything going for catering, for holidays, for parties, for anniversaries, I'll be very happy to help them out, and I'll give them the best reasonable price.
what type of food in the catering?
Italian.
Oh,
and we're gonna have a
perfect.
nice buffet, like pastas and chicken, seafood, salmons, whatever they prefer. We have a catering menus.
Wonderful.
Oh, we'll have to reach out.
All
And
right.
you said just give you a call for
Yeah,
that?
just give us a call and we'll set up a time and I'll show them around.
Whew. Karen, I think our holiday party's got a little bit better.
That's right. Well, let Sonny do all the work.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right.
There you go. There you go. And we have also a nice Sunday brunch buffet.
Oh, yeah. How has
Yes.
that been? Because that was...
It's been blessing. I've been full every day. We open from 11 to 2 brunch. Anybody want no brunch? They can have a menu. We also offer the menus.
Uh-huh.
But the brunch buffet has been blessing. $11.99 includes soft drink, desserts. $8.99 for kids is the best thing. And I'm lying at the door every day.
Absolutely. And Karen, how many times have you eaten at Santino's over the last 5 years?
I don't have enough. Not enough fingers or toes. Yes. And if you can't find anything on that menu, then wow, you've got more problems than not finding something on the menu.
You're right. Well, and then Karen, I wanted to ask you before we take a break and continue the conversation. You were just on recently for the yard sale,
Right,
And I
right.
told you that I was planning on it. I was ready to get some nice furniture. I needed to update the house a little bit to get that room ready. Flu and COVID. Boom, hit me. How'd the yard sale turn out?
It was great. The community supported it very well, and we made well over $1,000. And it was really kind of a pop-up idea just a few weeks ahead of time. I'm cleaning stuff out, things that I've moved 1,000 different times in the garage and the basement, and it's time to get rid of it. And so that's great. And all the money went to Pride Incorporated, the local beautification organization. And so we'll put that to use. Our main focus now is to help people love where they live and put a nice clean face on Alton and Godfrey Riverbend area.
Well, and you guys have this, your Pride Incorporated, with all the improvements, especially at the State House Square. I think that is beautiful, and then all the way down the book. But we'll talk about that in a second.
Okay.
Can you guys hang out for a couple minutes? I got to pay a quick bill.
I would love to.
9:46 is the time. We'll take a quick one. More of our daily show and the conversations with Santinos, Karen Wilson State Farm, and North-Alton Godfrey Business Council continue right after this in the heart of the 618.
Welcome to Evergreen Place, a community that embodies joyful living, independence, and financial freedom for seniors. If you're looking for a full day of activities or to relax in your apartment, we have you covered. Located on the Alton Memorial Campus. To know us is to love us. Experience the difference at Evergreen Place.
Is it time to buy, sell, or even time to consider a short sale of your property? Meet Lisa Webb, owner of 3rd Street Realty. This local, women-owned, family-operated realty group has over a decade of experience in foreclosures, first-time home buying, and so much more. 3rd Street Realty prides themselves on holding your hand through the entire process. Let their expertise guide you to your dream home. Visit 3rdstrealty.com and start your journey with Lisa Webb today.
Do you need to declutter your space? Time to call me, the Queen of Junk. Since 1993, we have grown to be the leader in residential, commercial, and property management junk removal. At Sparks Junk Removal, we are eco-friendly. We recycle, donate, or repurpose items back into our community. Trash is our last resort to the landfill. Plus, with our all-inclusive service, our crews handle everything from labor to lifting and landfill fees. Give us a call or visit our website, sparksjunkremoval.net, to reclaim your space today.
With over 20 years of experience, Wilson's Tree Service has the expertise to handle all of your tree care needs. Licensed and fully insured, their team of experts are dedicated to providing reliable service. Plus, with a 24-hour emergency service line, Wilson's will always be there for you. Don't risk tackling that timber by yourself. Trust the local professionals at Wilson's Tree Service. Visit treeservicealtonil.org to get started today.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
All right now, baby, it's all right now. All right now, baby, it's all right now.
Oh, here we go. 9:48's the time. You'll never know what we were just talking about. That's my favorite part of this show is when the camera comes on and the microphone's still off. You'll see the text line going, "What the hell are you guys talking about in there?" You know, conversations continuing. When is the roast? December 4th or 9th?
14th.
14th.
It's on the-
I was almost right.
Thursday, December 14th.
And this is exciting. Out of all the time you've been with Pride, Karen Wilson, you will be the center of it all. You're going to be the roastie that night. And have you heard any previews of what's coming your way?
No, I'm scared. So if you want to know all the dirt on me and make fun of me, come on December 14th. And all the proceeds go to Pride Beautification. And this is the 10th year that Pride has roasted someone. So roast meaning that they're going to all get up and tell stories on me and kind of make fun of me in a nice way. I hope. Well, let's hope.
I also saw Don Rickles is coming in to do.
Great. Actually, I have emceed a few of them and been on the committees and that. I always call it the living wake. It's everybody tells stories and that sort of thing. So I hope it. I would like to say it's not about me, but I guess it is. But it's a great way to have a good time. It's funny. It's not like a bunch of speeches about, what everybody's done for the last year and all that kind of thing. It's more entertaining and just a big celebration before Christmas, and who doesn't want to party?
There you go.
know,
There
and
you go.
So I would consider it actually a very personal tribute if anybody would consider, if you can't be there, maybe buy an ad or buy a raffle ticket. There's some cool raffle items, and I wish I could give you all the info, but they're not giving me a lot of info on it.
They're keeping it under
Secrets.
on purpose,
Yes. Yeah.
Well, you're right, because this is a big deal, and it's one of these things that really opens the doors, because we aren't getting the 4 hours of speeches upon speech,
Yeah.
and we're all sitting there going, all right, where's the music? Play
Yeah.
the music and get them off. This is fun, and this is a great way to kind of let the hair down and
Sure,
just enjoy.
sure.
In 10 years, who was the first roaster you guys did?
Actually, it's kind of funny. It was my dad,
Oh, no way!
Dale Newdecker, and so he was the first one, and he was very involved in Pride. And it doesn't mean that everyone who's been roasted has been involved with Pride beautification, but he just happened to be the first one. He founded Bucket Brigade, which is our local house painting organization.
Great. They do great stuff.
And but we've had John Keller, Joanne Shepard, Mayor Mike McCormick. Tammy Ascaris last year.
Oh, yeah.
With Riverbend Family Ministries. Monica Bristow. Let's see. Brett Stawar, who used to be with Tourism Board, and let's see, Dwight Wirtz. We've had a lot of great people, so I'm very humbled to be a part of the alumni. But it's going to be fun. It's just going to be a big party. So it's at Lewis and Clark College at the Commons, and you can go online, and and I do sell insurance for State Farm. So, like a good neighbor, you can come see me too.
Just like you were helping us out a couple of minutes ago, Karen Wilson's going to be there for you time and time again. Is there any new services, any new programs yet? Or?
Well, it's pretty much the same thing. We analyze your risks and where you need protection, those types of things. But also, just right now, all insurance companies are struggling with lots of claims. The weather has just, it's, we talk about climate change. Well, it's affecting weather, and there are more catastrophic storms and events from forest fires and hail and wind and all of that. And then it's hard to find parts, it's hard to find construction workers, all of that. And of course, you're probably all saying, why has my rate gone up, whether you're with State Farm or someone else? And unfortunately, in the world of food service, it's hard to keep those costs down.
Yeah.
And
well, that's a good point, because I was just talking to somebody out of Texas when I used to help in construction and do all the projections and all that good stuff with Xactimate. Even Xactimate's months off because their projections were for inflation rates 3 or 4 months ago, and the supply chain hasn't caught up to that claim. So they have to it's a nightmare. For some of them, I don't know. That's just kind of what I was told.
Well, we're hoping that we're getting to a leveling off period and all that. And of course, insurance is shared risk. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
How much are you willing to take care of yourself, and how much do you want to offload to someone else to take care of?
You're right, and I'm telling you what, like a good neighbor, Karen Wilson will be there for you. I'm serious. And it's so funny because I talk to my grandpa and all these people, and every one of them have worked with Karen Wilson at some way down the pipeline, and I just love it. On top of it all, we're talking about Santinos, we're talking Karen Wilson, but I also like to talk about the North-Alton Godfrey Business Council, which got us all together today. Sonny, what's it like, man, when you see different business owners like Karen and the likes of a Margaret Freer walking in and just so many businesses coming in and being a part of Santinos? That's got to be cool.
Like I say, it makes me blessed.
Yeah.
It makes me blessed, and I don't know how to thank them, and I don't know how to do good things for them enough.
Yeah.
I wish I could do more, but just like she say, everything going crazy so high right now, and I like to do more for my community and for my people. But I like to be part of it. So they're blessing me and they're loving me and they're supporting me, and I want to be there for them too. So hopefully we can help each other and grow together.
Absolutely.
Well, can I put a little plug in? You do something for the community just by the way the outside of your building looks.
Oh, you're right.
What you've done with the plants and the landscaping and all the flowers, we at Pride Beautification talk about you all the time and what you've done. Because just taking care of your property and making it a focal point, and you're an inspiration to other business owners and cleaning up their properties and making them look nice. So, there's just little things that can be
but it
done.
means a lot.
And
it means a lot.
It does.
That you care for them, and like I said, I don't do much. But every year I like to give a buffet, free buffet, breakfast buffet for the whole community, and invite the whole town to have a free breakfast buffet. And I don't want to brag about it, don't take me wrong. I'm not trying to brag about it, but I'm just trying to thank them for being with me and supporting me. So at least I know that I'm trying to help them out, because they put me in a position where I am. And they put me in a position that they love me and they support me, and I want to do something nice for them back.
100%, because the restaurant industry is tough. It's
not easy. It's not easy anymore. Like she says, a lot of things went sky high, and I have many customers like her and Margaret Freer and others, and they come and they say, "How can you keep the prices so low?"
Yeah.
I know how I can keep my prices low, because the reason I keep my prices a little bit low and I can survive in the business, because I don't pay overheads. I'm there 7 days a week, 14 hours a day, instead of paying assistant manager, general managers, waitress manager, whatever manager as you call them. And I just try to cut the cost down so I don't raise the prices for my customers and make it nice and good for them.
That's incredible, man. That's truly incredible.
Thank you, sir.
And Lonnie, coming and just wrapping this conversation up before we take the top of the hour break, what's the best part of what you do with Santinos each and every day? Is it the people? Is it working with the family? What's it do it for you?
Working with the people, obviously. We have so many people that come in, and first thing they want is a hug, and then we give them a hug before they want their meal and everything else.
Karen, is that you?
I haven't asked for one, but I know if I needed one, they'd give it to me.
I love it.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, most of whatever my dad does reminds me of grandma. Especially walking in with the flowers, looks like a backyard garden of hers, and every Sunday sauce she made, and the smell that goes on, it reminds me a lot of nostalgia and everything. So basically the biggest memory is grandma there. And obviously everybody comes in, knows us, respects us. We know people by name, and then we enjoy talking to them. My dad is more there, so he talks to everybody on the table and gets personalized with everybody, and he talks about his bees a lot as well. He has bees too.
You're a beekeeper? Okay, so swear to God, I love beekeeping. There's an art.
He's crazy. He should have mentioned that.
There is an art form to bees. I truly believe that. And I had an interview with, oh man, he's up in Dow on the farm. And he was a beekeeper and telling me through all the... How long have you been beekeeping, if you don't mind me asking?
I've been beekeeping as a kid in Europe.
No way!
I still have some more in Europe. But I started here about 3 years ago now, and I like it. They relax me. They're the best thing you can ever ask for it.
What's the differences, if there's any, between European bees and how the bees are over
They
there?
have some Russians, they have some American bees, they have Italian bees. To me, they're all the same, but my son, he looks them down and Google them down and say, this is stronger, this is weaker, this is better, this is good. But to me, they're all the same.
That's incredible, man. That's always cool.
I never thought about different bees.
Yeah.
I just thought a bee's a bee, you know?
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
So far, we have the Italian ones at home.
Do you really?
Italian and Russian, he says.
Now, are they Italian or Sicilian bees?
Well, let's call it Sicilian.
Oh, there we go.
Sicilian.
They could tell you, but then they'd have to kill you.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, no.
I don't speak English. Don't get me in trouble now.
I'm not sure I want to get kissed on both cheeks.
Where's the bumper music? No, it's 10 o'clock at in downtown Alton. Karen Wilson, I'm looking so much forward to hanging out with you for the Pride Incorporated roast and Karen Wilson. Seeing hopefully everybody at 11:30 at Lewis and Clark. Yeah. And for all the students out there, because I hate to say this, I had somebody come up to me and say, I watch you in class all the time. They said, I may or may not have coached the team.
Nice.
May or may not have coached the team, but I heard that and I said, I can't say to watch it, but I can tell you if you're watching it, come down to Lewis and Clark at 3:30 and have some really important questions answered. What are you going to do after high school? Because, well, clock's ticking, unfortunately.
Yeah.
The fun's running out. But Sonni, Lonnie, Karen, this was fun. Thank you all for your time.
You're welcome, and thank you for inviting us.
Oh, no problem. We'll take a quick break. It's 10 o'clock on the dot on this Tuesday morning in the heart of the Riverbend. We'll come back. Top of the hour news next, right after this.